welcome back to No Man's Sky. The journey continues. The search, the hunt, the trail of the perfect Sentinel ship is still on. Just gonna have a sup of tea because my eyes are hanging out of my head. Too much streaming, too much gaming, troubleshooting, reading, studying technical stuff that I have to work out. It's anyway, now is the time for everybody, okay, to go grab yourself a cup of tea, something warm, hot, even better, or cold, should you desire that, and come join me here. Get comfortable, wrap up, switch off your brain, forget about whatever's bothering you in the real world, and come join me on a trek across the universe of No Man's Sky in search for the greatest Sentinel ship that God ever placed anywhere. So let's do it. We are 653,000 light years from the core right now. That means that we have taken... What is going on with NPCs, man? We've taken off about 30,000 light years. That's good news for me. It's good news for everyone else as well. Okay, let's pop a sunburst. We've got a warp path. I was checking out the VR today. What is it doing? Okay, there you go. And it's the quality has nosedived. On the freighters, there's like black artifacts, like shadows, when you're passing through or past certain lights or in corridors. There's these like shadows that pass over your view. It's very, very distracting. Planet side is fine. When you're in your cockpit of your fighter, it's choppy, it's not smooth. Like, man, before the Remnant expedition, before the Voyager's expedition, it was running like a dream. It really was. Overgrown moon, I'll have to foil a whole load of Zendisk things now. Abandoned planet. It's not an abandoned paradise, so we won't bother. Let's go down and see what we're dealing with right now. Where are you? Huh. She's really good at hiding now. Better call her in. Ah, there you are. You know, you win. You're better at this than I am. Okay, so everybody knows the drill at this point. We hit the space station because we need to pick up vital materials for the journey so we can sustain ourselves. We need fuel, among other things. Cargo bulkheads, frigate modules. Actually, I don't need frigate modules. All my tech is unlocked. Keep forgetting that. And of course, once we reset the simulation, once we complete the Purge mission, I get the Atlantic drive from my freighter. Yeah, 3D glasses. And there you go. Yeah, I don't know if anybody be interested in it, but there's the glyphs anyway. Lower left. That's your kind of bag. And get down and get one. Yeah, I tried my best to resolve the VR issues. It's just I'm gonna do the derelict farming, the derelict freighter farming in VR. It's pretty much designed for that. I was kind of hoping that I could resolve it, but it seems to be something. You can see those black spots there as well. I see. The asteroids, they're like splotches. It's all kind of strange lighting artifacts going on. If it's fixable, I'll fix it.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Okay. There she is. Oh. Okay. Right. We're off to a dump truck start. It's not promising. But you know. C-Class. There we go. It's an RV. It's not bad. The dump truck is on the top. Good hauler. Cargo vessel. You might like it. Come nab one. Glyphs down on the lower left. I will have glyph cam at some point. Maybe during the week. It's one of the technicals I'm sorting out. There's an issue with OBS today that I couldn't work around, so... Hello. Damn. I didn't realize that my mic was still muted. Well, I am tired. Very, so very, very, very tired.
Codex received. Codex received.
Ooh, is it the illustrious? Is it? It's not really. I don't think no believes me, so we'll take a screenshot. Ah, come back, come back. Stand still, hold still, say cheese. Oh, man. Stay still. Screenshot, screenshot. There we go. You know what, forget it. Okie dokie, nope. That's a no. Let's go down and put eyes on that Sentinel. Sentinel Purge. Another cold one here today. Need some tea. There's a cold one down here as well. Just as well, my spacesuit has thermal undies. I'm okay. But the word is the word. Thought you were the ship there, Red Radar. No such luck. Okay, we got a bug. Oh, butterflies. No, it's butterflies. Always sounds like something scurrying up to you. Okay, there you go. Red and black, the magic combo. Triangular light, hammerhead design, bat wings. You know, bit slower left. It is what it is. Those could be orange wings, actually. And a salmon body. There you go. It looks pretty cool from this angle. You know, but a little thin, maybe. I know of Willy Pistachio. He likes his flea bodies. There you go. I think the wings might ruin it for you, though. Yeah. And for the Discord. Okay, we're out of here. What's a bus, boys? Let's get out of here. quiet. Alright, look, I'm not going to try and pronounce them. I'm way too tired for that this evening. We're going to make the planets here. Alright. Nothing really. Let's see if we've got a Sentinel ship at the end of all this. Come on, pop us a sunburst. Yes, we got one. We got a live one, Sarge. But is it the perfect Sentinel? Let's see if we can get some fuel here. A freighter of mine, she is thirsty. It's one thirsty ship. Oh yeah, it's a slick Star Citizen. I love these ones. Yeah, they look legit. EB. Plasma for my grenade launcher. Loads of those now. Over 120 of them. But now if you're maxing out a multi-tool, or several of them, they go by quick. Not really anything there. Yeah, standard. Sorry, fellas. The main event. Once again, no more fuel. Maybe decaf tea wasn't the best choice. Should have just put a ton of caffeine in there. It's hot. It's a joke. Yeah, funky disco world. This is where the party's at anyway. Lots of glowies. But does it have the perfect Sentinel? Well, it's actually, that's a lot better than I thought. And we got all engines lit up like a Christmas tree. This isn't bad. Not my style, not the perfect Sentinel ship. But it just broke the dump truck start. So we got a blue wonder. The blue pill. And we got rear winglets. We got the flippers on front. Hammerhead. Triangular light. No fangs. Stunted wings. And all thrusters lit. Looks good from the back. That's it. If blue is your colour, there are the glyphs down below. Left hand corner, Euclid Galaxy. Get yourself to a portal and punch those in. You will end up here and you can take away this blue ice cold Sentinel ship. If you don't have all your glyphs, just go to space stations and find those travelers. Those boys are the shiny aliens that look totally different than the others. Go talk to them, they'll give you a grave site. You go down planet side in that system and you just get yourself the glyph by interacting with their grave site, and that's that. But I'm just going to take the goodies, the C class, so you get to take the brains. Brains. And then we leave. I used to do that. I used to collect Sentinel brains, just in case I needed them, you know, for good ships. And then Jay suggested in the chat that I ought to take them and put them into refiners and turn them into nanites. And because I am not a dupe builder, I can, but I'll only do a couple of things. Things that are practical to farm in the game. But everything else, basically the rule of thumb, is that if you're not using nanites and you're using class fragments or anything like that to farm out supercharged slots, which you have to do, right? But I'm not farming out supercharged slots. So if you're not using nanites, then you're not really grinding. There should be a little bit of pain in your No Man's Sky, you know. So my deal with myself is to keep me interested and invested. You gotta have like rarities, you know. So you work for your nanites, and you upgrade your classes the old-fashioned way. Like, I wouldn't mind if I found the perfect Sentinel ship, right, and she was beautifully put together. You know, I don't care if that ship is a C class or not. I'll gladly put the time in and get that to S class, no problem. And I'll feel invested doing it. It's good. It's good. It keeps the game interesting. In my humble opinion, that is. It's like everybody has their different play styles. Some people play creative mode. You don't need to grind at all. Let's see where this one takes us. But I got back there. We wasted one, but it's all right. We moved forward. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I got some achievement there. I've been building a base. Like me and No are cooperating on a project. And this base just blew up. It was my little project. And then a turn of events happened during a storm there while I was building. And I discovered something. And it changed the game. And so me and No are gonna make our LV-426 base there. And yeah, so it's constant storms. Constant storms, non-stop. And it's very immersive. Paradise Planet, nah, it's not an abandoned. It's a caustic world as well. But yeah, I got an achievement that popped up. And I'm proud to say that only 1.8% of all No Man's Sky players in the whole game have it. According to the Steam stats. Oh, brought me back here. Alright, okay. Yeah, we popped it there, didn't we? Let's free explore. Yeah, I think that we'll pop another one just in case. Distance spike detected. I knew it. So it was surviving on extreme environments for, what was it, 40 days? So 40 days straight. There you go. Quite proud of that one. There's another one that I noticed. Funnily enough, it's make it to the Galactic core is one of them. So when I do that, I'll pop that one. I think that's over 10% of people, if no more Sky players have done it that way. But there's one there that only 0.3% of all No Man's Sky players have done, and that is get to the Galactic core on permadeath. So I said, can you change your save? And things might get interesting, let's just say that. You know, normal. I'd be bigging myself up and saying, I could do that, no problem. But you know, things have been happening lately that I don't understand, so I'm just gonna humbly say, maybe we could just wait until whatever is going on passes. Well, this is another fleet, more or less. It's got the proboscis. It's an like very handy for fishing on. You can like fish off of this and everything. Just install aquajets there, go out and land on the water. You've got yourself a fishing board. Not bad. It's a flea body. It's a bug. And blue, black, rear exhaust. You know, this is your style. Put up the glyphs now. Just be wary of the storms. It's B class. Let's get the cam going. There are the glyphs. If blue fleas are your bag, get yourself this little red hot chili pepper here. That's blue. B class, this one, but you can get an S class here, no problem. You just got a farm. It's easy and enjoyable, if that's your thing. For me, that is not my perfect Sentinel ship, so I must beat my feet, point my nose in the direction of the big shiny ball in the center of the galaxy and keep going. While I was doing some testing in VR today, I realized for the first time that in the galaxy map, you don't actually see the galactic core, whereas in flat you do. I wonder if that's new, because I seem to remember, I'm nearly sure that you used to be able to see it in VR. And my memory isn't exactly top tier. It's not exactly S-class these days, but I do have recollections of hunting Sentinel ships when I was just a baby Sentinel ship hunter. I was brand new to it. Stank. Put some stank on it. Let's go there. Maybe this has got the one I'm looking for. You never know. But when I was a baby Sentinel ship hunter, I remember being in VR, because that's when I started it. And I absolutely 100% remember being able to see a big, bright, shiny core. Thank you very much. I should have saved that for the one-liner at the end when we find a ship. Oh, I can still do it. And I'll forget I did that. So that's good. Alright. Dread stank. Maybe I should have thought that one through a little bit. Or it could be, hear me out, it could be S. Thank you. So it could be an S class down here. There's no abandoned paradises there worth our attention. Moving on. Let's get that Sentinel, boys. Come on. We gotta believe. But without some good energy. We need a good one. We need a real looker. Something with fangs. If I could just get a Sentinel ship with fangs. That I'd take, like, I found a few of them, but none of them were keepers. Alright, here's a sign, okay? If they have fuel for us here, it's gonna be a good ship. Come on. Gotta be fuel. It's orange and black. But it's the orange and black kind of style that goes well with each other. This, it's not a bad sign. Yeah, substandard, well, just standard, sorry. Water pistol. What have we got here? I don't really need to take navigation data. I've got it coming out of my ears. So much of it now. This guy looks creepy, man. Looks like Michael Myers. I was gonna say Michael Jackson. That wasn't very nice. Michael Myers right there. Cargo bulkhead is good, but no fuel. So, well, he is happy there. I'm crestfallen. Okay, let's lock our peepers into the Senti. You know, at this stage, as long as it's not a dump truck, then I'll be happy. There's too many dump trucks. The worst thing is they put these dump trucks, these junk in the trunk tag-ons. They put them on nice ships. There's a couple of really lovely ships, and I got really excited until I ran around the back and I seen it there. You know, they can't all be winners, but I'd just like, one. And I found a Fang one that was like full size swing wings once, black, grey, looked pretty nice. It was a manta style, like a dragonfly style, with the under wings. It's kind of like, you know, this is nice. And there was fangs on it, but the fangs were like almost like ingrown fangs. They looked weird, like distorted and not cool like the other fangs that we found. Just teasing at the end of the day. Well, this looks could be gold. Could be gold and black. Oh, no, it doesn't believe it's gold. It's gold. I would say that's a yellow, and it's a dragonfly. So we've got the thin wings and we've got the under wings, and joyous day, no dump truck. So we're looking good. We're looking good. Isn't the bad unit? Yellow and white. Great white shark head. Lovely Larson scanner on it. No fangs and nothing in this area. But I almost prefer that than having, you know, the kind of the non-attractive stuff. Glyphs down on the lower left if you want to pick this style up here today. Let's see what class this one is. A B class. So we take the brain. However, I'm not insulted. I quite like this one. It's a nice ship, but it's not what I'm looking for. I have no room in my hangar for anything other than a super cyan butte. And then the perfect ship too. That's all I have. I've only, at most, 3 slots available. One is always going to be empty until the perfect Sentinel shows up. Oh, bug, what's happening there? Back in there. Okay, Cadbury's Cream Space. Let's call in another ship. That wasn't a bad Sentinel. And yet again, I forgot to take screenshots. You know, it's really only when something unusual comes along, something, you know, top tier. That would have been up there. I mean, there's people that would like that ship a lot. Set course, get us out of here. Let's make sure that there she is. I am certain I could see that in VR. But it's not there anymore, but you know it is there. Moreau saw 11. That wasn't a bad ship, the last one. Like, I was getting nervous because we started off with the dump truck. But it wasn't orange, an orange split, so it's not too bad. I got one out of the way early. Nothing really of interest there, so let's tag it, bag it, and then pop a sunburst. Silly, give me a ping, please. We got one going down. Okay, same deal. If these guys have fuel, it's gonna be a good ship. If they don't, yeah, look, I might lose visual in a storm or something. I do love this game. Multi-tools are a bust. I need to stop taking this. I've too much of it already. Look at all of that. What is a man gonna do with all of that? Aha! Oh, and a storage augmentation, and a hypnotic eye for unwilling guests. And you know what? I'm gonna take the condensed carbon too. That stuff's precious. Take it off. Pulse engine module. Could even take that. No, I won't be greedy. Okay, let's get down and check that ship. Deal is in place. And first, let's offload, make some space. Okay, feline liver, is it? Scooped innards. Good grief. Now let's get this into the pantry. Do we even want it though? Scooped innards. Maybe we can make sausages out of them or something. And, ooh, look at that. Good timing. Okay, so we'll sell this. What's this? Destroyed our sausage. Yeah. I'm a Lord of the Rings fan, but I don't think I'd go that far. Okay. Yeah, that's strange. Destroyed our sausage. It's a meat product. A nutritious meat product. No games. Raw steak. That's more palatable, I think. So much junk. Alright, we sell this. This. Keep that. Sell this. Nope, let that down there, that down there, that down there. Now what do we do with these?
Technology recharge.
Begin. Oh, we cook up some nanites. We're on our way down. There's a solar ship, but it's too late. Okay. Moment of truth. Let's unwrap this present. Oh, they got realistic looking volcanoes, or at least they did until the purple filter kicked in, but it still looks badass. Uh-oh. It's a TIE fighter, it looks like. It's got winglets, it's black. And no, it could be a strange colour. Let's hold off judgment for a second. Purple filter throws everything off. And look at that, 1,380 nanites. 62,000. Oh. Not terrible, you know. Colour isn't what I thought. It did look black and red there when I was coming out. It's a bug body. So Lear will be happy with this one. We've got a TIE fighter, but we've got the asymmetrical. It's kind of like one shorter. It's got an overbuy, I think is what you call it. Or is that an underbuy? I don't know. I'm not a dentist, but Predator lights on front. Snub nose right here. Looks like cyan. Could be green. The purple filter is throwing it off. Could be mint green. Rear exhaust. Bug body. And winglets. It's not terrible. I've heard, pray tell, that this has a strong fan base. No fangs though, so I can't take her. And there you go. Glyphs lower left. Euclid Galaxy. Very easy to get it. Just get to the travelers. The glowy I was about to say angels, but the glowy aliens on board the stations. If nobody has done it before, don't have your glyphs. Talk to those fellows. They'll send you to a grave. And then you can come down here and nab this if this is your thing. Unfortunately for me, or fortunately, depending on what hat you put on, that's not my ship. Mine is still out there somewhere. Out in those stars. That infinite universe of Hello Games' little sandbox here. Little sandbox. Never know what we could find. Is there something out here? Is there still a Sentinel ship that has never been discovered before? No one knows. Okay, Vasily, get us out of here. Well, that was a fairly big old jump there, so there might be some around. Dissonant. Genos and Rals. I think I met him at a party once. It was a boring party. she's gone cold again. Right. There we go. Tagged and bagged. What are we looking at? Hymo. Desolate. Dead planet. Beautiful. The question is, does it have a ping? Vasily, give me a ping, buddy. It's a warp path. Probably back to the one we just left. Oh, no, new. Yo, kill. Let's do it. We're looking at abandoned. Nah, it's not abandoned paradise, so not what I'm looking for either. So let's get down. Have a look at what we're dealing with here. I'm convinced you have a cloaking device or something, Dreadrider. I don't know how you do it. Oop. So we're now officially in March. Can you believe it? Feels like yesterday I was making a Christmas tree in No Man's Sky. Where's the year going? It's a big bulky unit. The standard operating procedure there though, so I'm not gonna take that much already. Fuel. Exosuit expansion slot. I'm good for ionized cobalt. I have lots of it. And let's put the fuel aboard the freighter. 27, my lucky number. This could be the ship. Could be the ship. Let's go down and check. You know, I do think quite often about the S-Class player freighter that I turned down. It's hard to do, but I do think about it. And the more miles, or light years I should say, sorry. The more light years I put in on this freighter of mine, the less likely it is that I'm gonna leave it. She's been with me now since 2018. She's a legacy freighter. Captain Ollie. Do I dare let go of them and go farm for a freighter? I don't know. Is it morally right to do? Does Captain Ollie and the USS yet to be named still? After how many years ago was that? 2018 too. It's 2020, 8 years. After 8 years, I haven't named her. That's shocking. And looks like we're gonna have to call in the wheels. These are one of those hard planets to farm on. pumped on, I mean. But I do love the call in the wheels. If I can ever land, that is. Oh, there she is. I think I see her. Caught it out of the corner of my eye there. You know what? Call in the wheels. How often do we get to do it? She was in the LV-426 base. Yeah, there she is. That could be a red and black, you know. Local filter throws it off. It's most likely orange, but it doesn't look offensive. All truthsters are lit, boys and girls. All of them. Ain't that a thing of beauty? Okay. This is the kind of ship I'm talking about with the orange. You know, the orange splits don't look great. But when it's orange and black, you know, it looks good. It does work well together, the orange and black, you know. Okay, what are we dealing with here? We're hammerhead, triangular light, box grille on front, black wings, orange and black. Orange being the highlight colour. But the selling point for this particular lovely lady is all engines are lit, and that thing will look badass if you like to fly from the outside perspective on your ship. That will look pretty badass. And these wings will canter. They'll a little bit during flight. Or maybe they won't. So there you go. Pin lights on the side. Hold on. Yeah, there you go. I was trying to do a dramatic shot there. It didn't work out too well. But there you go. Glyphs lower left. Euclid Galaxy. Let me get a screenshot here. Front and back. For the Discord channel. So much smoke, and that's the selling point there, I think, is the all engines lit. So, what class are we dealing with here? A B class. And you know what? Given that I like you so much, I'm gonna let you keep your brain. Let's call in Dreadrider and get Flock out of here. This is a hell planet. Okay, so far, so good. A couple of decent ships there. They're not at the standard that I can swap out one that I already have, and they're definitely not a perfect Sentinel ship, or at least not my perfect Sentinel ship. For somebody, they are. I caught you skiving off there, Scout Ubi. Ubi? Okay. So far, so good. I don't have anything to complain about. That's always good. No killed me again last night in From Mother Sons. Shot me right in the face with a disc gun. Can you believe that? And we did get ripped off with glitches though. Our game did glitch out and it cost us. We were gonna pull it back. Myself and No, we pulled together like a great team always does. And we went for it. Odds against us, stacked against us. And we were poised to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. And what happened? The game screwed us over. So we have to go around and do it again. Can't do it next Saturday though. Or this Saturday. Can't do it this Saturday because I'm away somewhere. I forget what I have to do. I have a confirmation on Thursday. Okay, wait, let's pop a sunburst. We didn't do that yet. We got our live one starts. Let's get down there. Or someone steals it. Self and No-No, they're doing a mission, a Quicksilver mission last night after From Other Suns crashed. And on my LV-426 project system, there's another planet that No-No went in, made himself a home, you know. And he found these underwater like squids, but for him they had these absolutely mental shells. It looked like glowies or disco lights. It was like RGB shells. Joker gun. And he could see him, Joker gun, but I couldn't. What I was seeing was just a regular squid. Now, if anybody knows anything about this, like, leave it in the chat. There's unlocking autophage missions. Like, if you can see the autophage, does that change the procedural generation of creatures?
Received. Coordinates received.
Because, you put it up on the Discord. There's a picture of it on the Discord, and it looks badass. It looks beautiful, actually. But for me, it was just a regular old giant squid, which also looked badass as well. But after seeing No-No's picture of his, I feel a little robbed. Look at this. See what I mean about the solar ships getting stuck there at the mouth of the station? Something going on. There's rejigging going on. I hope they address the lights in VR. Freighter corridor lights. It's also the performance has dropped noticeably, especially when in a craft, when you're in space. Very choppy, I guess is the word. Gutted I was. Gutted because it was running beautifully there for a good while. And I do love my VR. And this game in VR is absolutely... and it's an immersion sim. It's a holodeck. I'll always remember that moment. Solir asked me to go and check out fishing in VR. And I happened to land on this planet that was like this beautiful, tropical, clear, crystal blue water. Kind of cyan. And lovely blue skies and green tropical trees, and it was so beautiful. When I went out there and I started fishing, it was like a holiday. I was mesmerized. And then World's Part 2 came out, and that planet is no longer like that, which is a shame. Ooh, no Truster's lit. Ugh, that moment will never leave me. And this game, flat as well, by the way, flat as well, there's some great stuff. But in VR, there's moments where it's like, wow, and it burns into your memory. So I really do hope that they address the issues. I think they're trying to appease the PlayStation 5 crowd, and it's costing PC VR. I think that's what's going on. I'm not 100% sure, but they also have tried to get this. They have succeeded in getting this running on a Switch with Corvettes, which I don't know what magic. I don't know how they did that, but it's done. Fair play to them. That's impressive coding right there. Look, we have a white and black Star Wars with the circular light. I love that. It's the bullseye. Like, it looks good. Looks like you're aiming reticle. We've got rear exhaust. We've got pin lights. We've got the upper part of a TIE fighter, but no lower. So that's a deal breaker for some. We've got side engines, and it looks like we do have fins. We do. We have the landing struts. We have the rear. Obviously, they open up and fly. Sans dump truck. We're good. We're good. And yeah, that's your glyphs down on the lower left. I can't do a smooth transition on keyboard. Maybe I'll transition over to a gamepad at some point, but I'm a PC gamer, guys. I'm a PC gamer. There you go. Screenshot for the boys and girls on Discord. Front profile as well, please. Give me a smile. There you go. Oh, wait. We've got all thrusters lit on this bad boy, don't we? Yeah, get a proper rear shot there. Does look badass with the all thrusters lit. You know, ship's sail value goes way up. That's all engines lit. Kicked the tires and lit the fires. So, grab that screenshot. And let's get out of here. See. We do take the brain. We tell the game we don't want C classes. Okay. Can't wait to see what Hello Games are doing there in the background. You know, there's some big stuff happening. Beta testing all the mechanics they're gonna need for Light No Fire, and No Man's Sky is benefiting hugely from it. Okay, Vasily, let's get us out of here. I think this has a mind of its own sometimes. It just locks onto any star at once. Okay. Dissonant, okay. Ike there. Well, hopefully it's a case of there she blows. The white whale. Or the great white buffalo. Ironically, mine will be, my white whale will be black and red or black and gold. Alright, hit my headphones there. Nothing. Just pop a sunburst. Got a live one, Sarge. Did a lot of troubleshooting today. A lot of technical stuff was happening today, but Brock once so good at this stuff. Really sucked today. You know, I couldn't think of a better word. I had to keep questioning old, outdated information, incorrect information. I redirected and Brock would be like, I'm sorry, sorry I sent you that. Let me redo all of this. And then that would be wrong. And then I correct it again. And finally you might get something good out of it, but no, I think, like for instance, the trying to fix the kind of lighting glitches in VR on No Man's Sky, yeah, it has to be done in Hello Games' end. Or maybe there's some kind of lighting optimizer that I can get like on a mod store that might help. Yeah, it's camo green. Only I could get my multi-tool like that. It looked camo green when I first found it. Olive green, I should say. But now it looks grey. A little bit jipped there, but what can we do? Hey, fingers crossed, everyone. This is it. I have to sell all of these shards, dude. Got some stuff to sell. It's a good complaint. I do need inventory space, though. It's funny, when I first maxed out my inventory space, I was like, why would I need all this space? There's loads. This is great. And then this happened. You know, now I'm here and my pockets are stuffed full. And as I said, it's a good complaint. I even have 8 storm crystals there that I got on the new LV planet. That right there is hypercores. You give me fire, give me that which I desire. It's a red and black bug, TIE fighter. Oh wow, great white shark head, my favourite. And you got your rear exhaust, just for good measure. Nothing here, but it's the nice kind of slanted edge there. Let's get a good look at her. Oh, she's got the pin lights. I forgot that detail. They open up when in flight, so it'll look, you know, jiggy. Black, TIE fighter, bug body. Glyphs lower left, pin lights. If this is your style, it's your thing. Maybe you prefer them on right. Wait, there's something about the great white shark head on these things, or just the great white head. But see, the great white head sounds like one of those white heads that doesn't sound cool, is it? You have to say the great white shark. Yeah, that's it. It's C-class. Sorry, little ship, we gotta take your brain. See. Where's mine? Alright, let's pull up anchor onto the next island. We're getting good ships tonight, though. I'm not complaining at all. See, I hope the game hears me. Only one dump truck, and it was the very first. And it was an upper dump truck, not the lower. Okay, Vasily. Take her out. Maximum warp. Oh. Omarigu Lu. Don't mind if I do. So it's bad, a bit of bad news on the mini eggs front. I can now confidently say that there's about a quarter of it left. Yeah. I'm gonna have to take steps to control. I hate when that happens. Alright, what are we looking at? Ashen planet. Yeah. It's not really our bag, is it? I was on a run there for a while with the abandoned paradises. Well, this looks like a pretty immersive station right here. Yeah. I like what they've done to the place. Techno War. Is his name Raby? I've seen him here. Hold on. Fuel salvaged frigate module. Yeah, take it out to him as well. Robert. Hey, he's like a Frenchie. See you later, Robert. Okay. Yeah, standard. Nothing interesting. Standard again. You know, I haven't looked at so many of these things in the stations. There are aberrations that come out of nowhere. I just find this crazy multi-tool. You can't, I'm sure I popped. Didn't I pop one? Was that a warp path? Let's pop another one. Yeah, I knew it. Strange, maybe I wasn't seeing it there. I am tired, my eyes are burning. It's been a long few days, a long week. There's a lot of streaming there too. A lot of troubleshooting, testing, studying, reading. Make things work, make things go, as the packet said. There it is there. Oh, it's red and black, boys. At least I think it is. And girls. Red and black. Could be orange and black. Yeah, the purple filter here throws it all off. But it does look red. It's a slick unit. Not many lights, not much fire in the pants, but does it have to if you're riding in the cockpit? I'm pretty confident that's red. It might turn out to be salmon, which is just glorified pink. But it's not orange. We got the great white head. Great white shark head. It's not like a pimple or nothing. My favourite Larson scanner. The box grill on the front like a heatsink. And we got the red winglets. Bold choice cotton. We have black wings. We have a black longer body. Not the long body, but it's longer. If that makes sense. We got the rear X-wing foil, so they'll shoot out and fly. Nice color scheme. Decent design. We've got the side engines with the landing struts there. That's good. A little let down by the engines. The two little ones on the side make it look a bit sparse, whereas if these two had been lit up, it wouldn't be so bad. But it's equidistant, I guess. Anyway, glyphs, lower left. If this is your little scrumpy, it's ticked off a few things on my list, to be honest. But she's not the one. She's not the Neo. I'm gonna take a screenshot while I remember. For the Discord. For the Discord homies. And as always, there are the glyphs down there anyway, so you pop those in your little portal, you come here, pick up one of these bad boys. It's a C-class. You know what, given that you're so nice, you're red and black massive as well, so I'm gonna let you keep your brain. Looks good, man. No. Anyway, pin lights as well, I forgot to mention that. I'm gonna leave. I'm getting good ships tonight. And that would make someone happy, very happy. Be a decent first Sentinel ship even. Above average for a ship actually, because you have to put in a fair old bit of the orange, you know, the orange splits with the weird designs. You know, if that had have had fangs there, it'd be in my hangar right now. That's the truth of the matter. Now, another dissonant. To Vu's query. Inquiry. That could be an auspicious name now. Although the quality of the ships tonight has been above average. Could this be the night? I've heard it tell. The further you get towards the Galactic core, the better ships get. Especially for Sentinels. You find more exotics, that kind of a thing. I'm not sure if it's true or not. But legend has it. Maybe that's a sign. I'm getting close. Actually, out of interest, how far are we? Let's check. We have a live one, Sarge. Let's get down there. But first, we gotta check here. I would say, oh, we've put off 1,000 light years there already. By the end of the stream, if I could get down to maybe 650, that'd be good. It'd be a nice bit of progress. Yeah, we're down to the planet. How do you do that, Dread Rider, honestly? I think you just teleport in after I've checked all those corners, right? Or maybe he's just giving me practice. Yeah, it's an interesting station here. I like the colour. Stall's a bit crazy though. The internal vibe is pretty sweet. Cyberpunk Central. Okay. If these have fuel and a starship expansion module. Nothing there. Then we have a good ship. Let's do it. I'm not gonna try and pronounce that name. No fuel, cargo bulkhead. Prepare yourselves. Prepare yourself, Mr. Policeman. Yeah, I was gonna try and make an attempt pronouncing that, but negatory goose, let's get out of here. That's pretty slick. Not the style, just the colour scheme. Okay, where is it? Alright, prepare yourselves for disappointment here. This is most likely a downer. Nay, it's been good tonight. I can't say that. It's been very good tonight. Oh, it's an orange split, is it? All thrusters look not bad. Good. No, we're missing two. We're missing two. It's orange and black, it looks like. Right, we're missing the big boys here. Kind of ruins the aesthetic a little bit. But that looks like a symmetrical. Can't tell. Yeah, no, one's shorter. Or is it? Could be just the angle, but yeah, they look alright. We've got the extended engines on the back there. We've got the bullseye light on front. That's a B class. I'm gonna take the brain, no offense. Brains. Brains. Why do I keep pressing the wrong button? Okay, it's... Yeah. Rear exhaust, pin lights. It's a classic orange and black. Better than the orange split. The orange split doesn't work, but orange and black does. You've got the kind of Airwolf side struts here. Weapons pods, I guess you'd call them. It's not a bad ship. I'm not disappointed. It didn't break the... oh yeah, it's got a snub head as well. It didn't break the streak yet. This is still better than average. Okay, there you go. Glyphs down on the lower left if anybody likes this unit. Only had one previous owner and one crash. A fair amount of thrusters lit up there, but not a lot. I mean, it's getting ripped off there. Two of them are underground pretty much. So it would look a little more lit up. More fire in the britches, but this is your bag. Come down and get one. Just have to portal in. It's the only problem with having a stealth ship. You can never find the thing. Andrea, let's get back home. Oh, it's one of them. Slow-mo takeoff. Ah, yes. You see, you know your gravity wells well. Take me back to the Paradise City where the Sentinels rock and the Sentinels are... Oh, I can't say that part. Alright, Vasily. Streak is still up. We're still above average here. We're doing well. It's a long way back there. Dissonant. Tazlan Nev. Man, I'm gonna be a grand orator by the time I make it to the Galactic core. All of this pronunciation. I'm probably gonna get past all of my speech impediments. Maybe even my memory issues, you know, because this is pretty hard on the old brain. It's like patting my head and chewing gum at the same time. Nothing there. Hopefully the Sentinel ship is a different story. Bingo! That's a bingo! Man. I like Batman. Can't see in the dark. Looks like we got a black and gold station here. Very nice. What are you doing, Ma? Cargo bulkhead, I do need those, thank you. If I'm going for the pirate frigate. Right. Bog standard. And again. Okay, main event time. Game face is on, everyone. Take a sip of hot tea for good luck, or coffee, or something cold, you know, if the mood strikes you. Got the posture of an 80-year-old man sitting at this desk. Got the brain of one too. That's my own fault. I have to make sure I get some sleep tonight. Now, look after your body and it will look after you. Hopefully. What am I looking at there? Oh, it took a moment for my tired eyes to decode that information. It's not looking all bad there either. Let's go inspect our little prize, shall we? Not much fire in those tires, but it's red and black. Grey in there too. That looks like a proboscis. It is too. This is a nice unit. If these had been black, this would probably be in the hangar tonight. We're so close. Oh, so close. Alright, we've got the rear exhaust. Little skimpy on the lit engines, but you can't have it all. It's an A class. Can't take the brain, guys. Okay, skinny wings. Okay, aerial shot, I guess. Okay. Alright, we got the snub nose. We've got the triangular light. You've got the proboscis. Looks badass. It fills out the body of the ship quite nice, actually. You've got your swing wings, but they're the skinny ones. You've got red and black, close to a red and black ship. Side pin lights. If it wasn't for the white here, this would be much higher grade. The engines let it down a little bit. It looks a bit skimpy back there. It's got the upper and lower fins. Alright. Haven't seen that in a while. It's not bad. It's not a bad ship. It's A class. This one, maybe this mouse is jumping all over the place, man. Right, yeah. I might put a calm ball down just in case anybody wants to nab themselves this. It's an A class. If you want to farm it, this will get you well on the way. Right. Except close beacon and I'm out of here. So maybe in the distant future, let me fix my mouse pad here. Don't you hate when you get some kind of crumb or something on it? And it's just trapped under your finger there all the time when you're sliding the mouse around. Isn't that one of your pet peeves? Well, it is for me. Do I want to take screenshots of this? Maybe I should. It's been a good day today so far, so we can't really see a lot of it, but we don't want to check out the rear. It's a little absent. What's going on? Let me just here. For a second, let me do it properly. Yeah, okay, hopefully that's better. We're out of here, Dread Rider. The hunt continues. We're getting closer though. That standard is climbing. You know, if I didn't have a full hanger, a couple of those, I probably would have taken until something better came along, you know? No joy, Vasily. I better rest my peepers tonight, you know. Dissonant. Hatch. Whatever. Hatchy. Right, we have Moisi Omega. Okay, let's tag it and bag it. That over there. Okay. These stream decks are great, you know that? Pretty dang slick, man. Still in the setup process, but pop a sunburst on. We've got one. Let's get down there. We even go into the station. I have so much fuel now. I'm not under pressure, really. But you never know what multi-tools are in there. Like the documenting. Even if it's a million that are the same, there's always that one. Still no joy in that automatic tea maker. Maybe I can get a robot or something that'll pop me on a cup anytime there's an intermission. Oh, yeah, no. I was gonna log that one. Okay, not that either. Let's get down to the planet's surface. Claim herself a nice Senti. Alright, here we are. Ooh. It's a dragonfly with a proboscis. Or the pincers, sorry. Not pincers, prongs. Come on, put down. Yeah, oh, no, not into the cliff face. Whatever. Another classy ship. Fair amount of thrusters lit up there too. Just missing two on the side there. Another good ship. I'm on some kind of roll tonight. This is sweet. I'm loving it. Okay, let's get an aerial. So we appear to have a jet black and dark blue interceptor with pincers, front pincers lower, triangular light, hammerhead, skinny wings, jet black, side engines. Oops. Side engines don't have any. Nope. No landing struts at all. They don't need to be there. Look at this thing. And we've got the extended thrusters on the bottom there. This is a nice ship. Again, this is another one I would absolutely take if I didn't have a full hangar deck right now. So I'm just going to take a screenshot for the Discord. The glyphs down there on the lower left, Euclid Galaxy. Very easy to get here. Mr. Bean could get here. You just need your glyphs. Talk to the travelers about it. That's a nice shot. Look at that ship. That is a nice ship, guys. There you go. For the Discord. Captain's log. So, what are we dealing with? C-class. I'm not going to take your brain. You're too classy. There you go. Another decent ship. But still, not the perfect Sentinel ship. At least not my perfect Sentinel ship. Alright. It's just so nice not to be getting dump trucks and orange splits all night. Feels great. I don't know how to take it though. A little modicum of suspicion, perhaps. Gratitude, man. Okay. We're moving on. These are getting nice. If that had fangs, full-sized swing wings. There we go. And all thrusters were lit on that bad boy. She'd be in my hangar right now, and I don't think she'd be replaced for a long time or ever. I don't think I'd replace that ship if it had those qualities added on there. And if that was one of my first Sentinel ships, I would have been stoked with that. I'll tell you that much. It's good quality tonight. So, uploads. High radio source. No. And let's head down. We renamed this, didn't we? And with a bit of luck, we'll have ourselves a nice ping here and an even better ship again. This is a really good one now. This is another top, something's in the air. We have a live one anyway. Let's head down. I'm getting optimistic here about finding my perfect Sentinel ship. That's 30. Yeah, break these down. Get rid of that. These things are gold. I have to sell this in the station. All of this stuff here. What's this? Stolen DNA samples. What the? Don't know anything about it. Don't ask me. Let's check out the multi-tools. Also, I need cargo bulkheads for my new fancy private freighter if I do end up farming. Which I will most certainly will be streaming if I end up doing it. I'll be looking for a Prime S-Class. He is tall. Hello. Cargo bulkhead. Worth it. Thank you very much, my man. Ah, too much of that. Water pistol. Water pistol, very common. No need to document. I did take screenshots of that last one, didn't I? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Yeah, by the way, the Discord server, link in the description. No Man's Sky Captain's Log forum up there. All discoveries of note are stuck in there. No throws and stuff there too. So if you see anything up there that you like, drop it in the Discord. If you're farming, what luck did you have? We've got an orange bandit here, but it's not an orange split, or is it? It is. It's an orange split. It didn't look. Is it even? No, it's not an orange split. It's yellow. It's like a sunburst. It's orange and yellow. There are a few thrusters lit on the back. V for victory. Hammerhead. Not gonna take the brain. I'm taking the brain. She's got the nice little lights on the chin there. You know what would be better? You guessed it, fangs. So she's got the side pin lights, side engines. Looks like there's struts. Can't really see. They're buried under the ground. Yeah, there you go. A pretty bog standard. X-Wing, they open up in flight. But it is pretty bog standard. Thought that was one of those knowledge stones, but just a rock. We're out of here. Alright, that's a step down from the last one. The last one was pretty high bar. There's no real reason to document that one. They're pretty common. Actually, I take that back. That's yellow and orange I haven't seen much of, so take that one back. Normally it's the orange split, you know. Okay, we seem to have hit a void here. Looks like we're going up. Dissonant. Lobnyangaga. What are we dealing with? Binox. No flea. Well, sorry, Willy Pistachio. You won't be getting your flea on this planet. Infested planet. Okay. Charming. See, we go into the space stations as well to see if we can get a ball exotic. I've never found one in the wild. I've never seen one in the wild. Yeah, we're doing well. We're tagging off that distance. Let's pop a sunburst. So the maths, last time I checked, a couple of days ago, we're looking at about eight months at current pace. So either I step it up, or we have a lot of content, like a lot of chill streams. Never know what we're going to film into. Gotta find that perfect dragon also. Now that I contain them. Yeah, substandard. Let's see, girls going maybe. Maybe some of the ladies might fancy that. And some of the fellas too, I guess. Right, nice little kiosk here. Salvage frigate module. How much of those do I have? No, I don't even need them. 27 of 30. 44 of 60 there. And I've more stowed away in storage somewhere. There was a time when those things were like hen's teeth. I used to do crashed freighters relentlessly, just in the hopes that I would get one. And when I did get one, it was like this big event. Till I realised this little trick with the merchants and autophage or dissonant camps, the little wheelbarrow things, they're great for modules as well. I still can't see the autophage at those camps though. Hence why I gotta purge this galaxy. To head through the black hole at the center, Galactic core. Plunge into a new galaxy, I believe the Calypso galaxy. And then I can start my autophage missions. And then we're gonna have autophage multi-tool hunts. Oh, that's crazy. Wait, is that a dragon? Oh, it's a turkey vulture. Why do they look so dragon-like though? Never mind. Oh, it's Ferrari style. B-class, like the brain. Can't tell if that's blue. It looks baby blue, maybe. No. Hey, I've been working out. It doesn't look as good with the filter gone, but you got the light white, dirty white. It looks like these things need a bad clean. A good clean, I mean. So we got the, I would say that's a baby blue. The purple filter makes it hard to make sure. Great white shark head. Nice Larson scanner. No fangs. You got those upper rear bat wings over these wings. It always looks good. If these wings had to be in black, this would be a sleek sports car. You got a decent amount of thrusters. The two big ones are missing, which makes it a little empty looking. And then you've got the rear exhaust. All in all, not a bad ship. Unusual color combo. I don't see a lot of this style. But if this is your perfect Sentinel ship, there are the glyphs down in the lower left. I'll take a screenshot for the captain's log on Discord. Side view. This might be someone's perfect little vehicle. And then a rear shot. The money shot. You've got not a lot of engines, but you got the L engines lit up there. Nice. We're way too good at this. I can never find you. I'm gonna have to. I can't recolor Sentinels now. Which I hope they never bring in. If they bring in the ability to make custom Sentinel ships, you take away one of my favorite parts of the game. Like the fact that it's by pure exploration and that it's procedurally generated, the perfect color, the perfect whatnot. Makes it hard to get, and if it's hard to get, then it's high value, it's high desire there. So please, Hello Games, don't make Sentinel ships customizable. Otherwise, then I'm just heading to the center of the galaxy. Ain't no fuel. Plenty of fuel. I think we can stop going to the merchants for a little bit. Hey, use up the crystals. There you go. That's what we call a full house. Hard earned, man. Hard earned. We're moving on. Looks like we're going up. On an upward trajectory. Hopefully that's symbolic. Dissonant. Ibarco. Edgy. Let's check this one out. The Edgy Boy system or the Barco system. You gotta love Hello Games random name generator. Always source of entertainment for me. Okay, boom. Save. Let's hit the skids. Okay, we got a live one, alright. It's a warp path. Oh no, back to where we came from, is it? Nope, it isn't. Cuvaro Idike. Don't matter when it's Arcturian. We got a no-no. As in, no abandoned paradises. On the top? Yeah. Good. Let's get on the trail. Cargo bulkheads are now the #1 desirable temptation for the pirate freighter, but okay, it's constantly gnawing at me. I'm jonesing for a pirate freighter. Ostentatious, but still not worth cataloguing, really. Cargo bulkhead. Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate it. Now, let's hope we're as lucky with the Sentinel. Senti. I'm losing the ability to form words properly. It was a long one this week. Did I pop 2? I did. I'm gonna go to that. We go to the quick one.
Technology recharge.
Hold on to your butts. Oh. Interference. RTB. Visual was too bad. I couldn't see. Lost contact. That would have been the first low bar ship. It's been a good run all night. You should be thankful. Get us out of here, quick. Isn't it? Row 4. Far enough away. Make sure the game understands that that ship's not desired. It's not exactly difficult to find those either, so roll forth. Nothing there. Okay, Vasily. Give me a ping. One ping only, please. Distance. Nice. We got a spike. Every time. Go over to the space station for a spot of lunch. Maybe a cup of coffee on the promenade there. Oh, yeah, I like this place. Nice decor. Hmm. See that thing there? What's this camera up to? What is going on here? There's always one like that floating around that you can't buy. It's always a pulse rifle looking awesome thing. All the best ones I've ever seen were in that. Never found them out in the box at all. Yeah, okay. Fuel, storage, perfect. Oh, we've a lovely shot over here. Just kidding. It's a whole load of them. Have to keep a sharp eye out for ball exotics. Hard to see. Oh, back in form. Back in form. We've got a swing wing. Is that orange? That's an orange split. Really gonna do me like this game? Actually, you've been very good to me tonight, so it's an orange split. It's not really a bad one either. You got skinny wings. Oh, it's got a flat trunk here. Yeah, yeah. Okay, there you go. We're not really gonna log this one. It's got a Bruce Forsyth chin, great white head, Larson scanner, black, orange, and white. Orange split, as we call them. Left corner, Euclid Galaxy. If this happens to be your chariot of fire here, we've got pin lights on the side as well. Drop them in. For me, this is not mine. It is a B class. We take the brain. And we're out of here. Because I have to find my perfect Sentinel ship. This one wouldn't make the cut for an average. For me, personally, just for me. Someone else, it may be the best ship. Let's get back aboard. No joy, guys. Set course. Second star to the right. Keep going till morning. Okay. Tazing Kong. Hard. Slick name. Okay, Vasily, give me a ping. Warp path. Anchored rip. Oh, that's interesting. Anchored. Come on, guys. Seem to be getting stuck on walls and stuff lately. I got you this time. Goop 1, Dread Rider 500,000. With a name like Anchored Rip, we've got to check out the station. Big fella. Small fella.
Galactic received. Galactic received. Galactic received.
Okay, we fleeced him, so I'm just gonna put this back. We've got lots of fuel now. That's a full house, so we don't need to take any more for a while anyway. We're stocked up. We'll get us a fair amount across the galaxy. Let's dump some of this off. Yeah, I gotta make space, so let's sell some. Okie dokie. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Sell the hard frame. What else can we sell? Where's that? Magno gold, sell that. What's aluminium? Yeah, that should do it. Yeah, there's a lot more space now. That should be down here. Oh no, we're full. We've a full house. Explain it. There's no-no's dihydrogen jelly boys at stations all the time. I'm not sure why. I can't figure that one out, but plenty of space now, so let's get moving. fall in the wheels for this one. Rolling in the APC. Dragons. There be dragons here. Please, brain, don't forget to log and catalog. You almost got ran over there, little fella. That knowledge stone saved your ass. Bug planet. This is a good LV candidate here. If it gets really bad storms. Got dragons. Where is this thing? Keeps taking me around in circles all the time. Right, 306. There we go. See now whether it's LV-ish. Don't tell me it's right here. Going around in circles again. What is going on here? I think the... oh, there it is. Oh. We got a tasty orange and black number here. Right, C class. You take the brain. Enough farming classes. Okay, the weather rolled in just in time to foul up our shots, but Hammerhead, Bug Eyes, the brain bug, as I call them. We've got the, okay. You got me, game. Well played, Hello Games. Well played. Right, we've got a dump truck. It's our first one of the night. Orange and black looks well together when black is the primary color and you got orange highlights, but unfortunately this doesn't look good. At least not for me. Maybe it's your thing, but there you go. Glyphs lower left. We've got a dragonfly with junk in the trunk. We've got vented wings. We've got the brain bug head, hammerhead. Yeah, there you go. I'm not going to document this one. Look, the glyphs are there. You got your portal. This is LV-ish. Oh, almost forgot the dragons. Right. That's how good. Look. I thought it was red and black there for a second. Yeah. Is there another one? Yeah, this could be an LV candidate. Anyway, let's stop our gibberish and get on with the hunt. Okie dokie Rooney. Well, we managed to get through the whole night so far without a single dump truck, so I can't complain about one. That would be pedantic. A lot of good ships on tonight's stream, so. None for me though, none that I can take into my hangar. Okay. Isn't Factor. Kings, tag and bag. I think this one's gonna be a warp path, most likely looping us back to where we came from. But we're not short on AI fragments, so let's take the risk. Oh, it's a new one. Citoyen Apollo. Not bad for a tired guy on a late stream now. Oh, I forgot to tag it. Takes a second for that to come back. Do I have a... I do have a signal. Okay, Dread Rider. Let's see what they've got in store for us. Let's see if we can get it swinging back up. Of course, the good quality. Let's see if we can get a cargo bulkhead. I can at least pretend I might be getting a frigate. Freighter. Swinging both ways, no. Easy to get. Well, not easy to get the S-Class. You gotta farm it, but I'm a sentimental sap. Fuel. Storage augmentation. Do we have too much fuel now? Nope. And this is literally a full house. Well, there you go. That looks nice. Now it would be better if I could do that. There we go. No, I like the way I was before. Okay, let's get down to the planet. Oh, multi-tools, of course. Standard. Any ball exotics? That's a negatory goose. Hmm. What have we got here? Right, we've got a proboscis over and under. Pompadour, proboscis, box grill. We got triangular light on front. We got the hammerhead. Looks like light blue and white. And not many thrusters lit. But you know, this might be your thing. Let's get the glyphs going for you right now. There's the glyphs, lower left. As always, Euclid Galaxy, very easy to get to. And if this is your thing, come get her. Let's see, B class. And you take the brain. Thank you. Okay, we hit a trail again. Still no perfect Sentinel ship. We've come into the territory of it though. We've touched off it. There hasn't been really a closer at all. Some promising evidence though. Pongna Izol. I'm convinced that ship is out there somewhere. Somewhere in the depths of space. Somewhere on a planet. Maybe far, far away. Maybe closer than we think. Itogaruni. Tag it, bag it. Get down. And have a look. Give me a ping, Vasily. Warp path. Hitting the brakes again. There we go. Kit. I'm stumbling over my words. Okay. Oh, maybe we should log first. Scan and log. I'm very tired. Bamdoi kit. Charming little system. Paradise Planet. Classified. No abandoned paradise yet, though. Okay, let's hit the beaches. Keep the fingers crossed, everyone. Your eyebrows, your nose hairs, whatever you can, cross it all. You're gonna need it. A little bit of water. Keep the throat lubricated. If only I could remember to kind of sit up with a little bit of straightness on my back. That'd be nice. Anyone else ever slump over like that? Happens slowly. Before you know it, you look like a tortoise. No landybug. Again, this terrain is a bit of a pain to navigate with the jetpack, so let's summon the wheels. Right in on style. There she is. What are we dealing with here? A flea. A flea with a fringe. Let me clean this up here. Okay. Something on my mouse pad. I can't stand that. Okay. It's a flea. Kind of unusual. Blue, circular light, snub-nosed head. If Willy Pistachio comes across this stream, there's another flea for you. Although it would be better without this thing on the top, then you'd actually have a little bug, you know. There you go. Link in the description. Glyphs in the lower left, Euclid Galaxy. You can tell that my brain is slow from lack of sleep and other things. Well, look, there you go. You fancy this? A little bit of pink eye? Come down here, grab one. It's waiting here for you. These flea things are quite popular, but I'm not sure about the fringe on top. Maybe that's a deal breaker for some. So there you go. Eyeball. Let's take everything from it. It's a B class. Strip it down. Take its brain. And we're out of here. Sure it is, yeah. Just have to keep an eye on that center of the galaxy. It has to move. Head Cara Wash. Let's get down there. Global world. Alright. It's here. Looks like a TIE fighter. Yeah, trippy planet they've got here. Got no fire in the bridges. Very sparse engines there. Great white shark head, nice Larson scanner there. We've got the TIE fighter, pin lights. Not really a fine specimen for this type. It's got the white wings with blue pin lights on the side and top. Yeah, and you got your 3 basic engines right there. Exhaust. Stumpy wings, maybe. There you go. If this is your type, down in the lower left there, Euclid Galaxy, and bag yourself one. I'm just gonna take what I can here. Blue and white. I'm not here. I've got my personal perfect shooting point still. I was hot on the trail there for most of this stream. It's starting to cool off a little bit now. You can't run hot all the time, you know, you gotta roll with the punches. Raise anchor. Let's go on. No fuel. I beg to differ, I have a lot of fuel.
Technology recharge.
Enenru? Yeah, who's gonna argue with me, honestly? Molten, Verdant, Iridescent, nothing much. question is there a Sentinel ship down there? And there is. Off we go. We might as well check the station. Nice. A black station. If this is any indicator of the ship, could be in luck here. Bog standard. Camo green. Fuel, Bertrazzi's anomaly detector. Oh, one more freighter upgrade module hunting. Where did that go? Exosuit anomaly. Ooh. Okie dokie. Silly. Okay. What are you going to give us, game? What do Hello Games have in store for us? Will it be a step up or a step down? Afraid to turn around. Oh. 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 I think this is a black and gold, boys. B class. Don't take the brain. Not yet. We're not going to. Okay. We got our black and gold confirmed. Yes, that's gold. I know, no, just no argues with me. It's gold. It's black and gold. Didn't even know what a Fred Perry shirt was, for crying out loud. Well, look, there you go. Great white shark head. Black under pincers. They drop in flight. And you've got the X-Wing foils back here with the pin lights, and you got the under wings, dragonfly style. There you go. That's not a bad unit. You've got the rear exhaust on top, jet black, nice gold, lovely contrast. You know, if this is your thing, if you like this, if you like the look of this sweet little thing here, well, it's pretty big, to be honest with you, but let's have a look. We can grab a screenshot for the Discord, for the captain's log on Discord. Shame about the smoke, but there's not much I can do about that. I don't have the room to take every ship. Boom. By the way, if there's the glyph stone in the lower left. Euclid Galaxy, very easy to get here. And I'm going to show just no this on Discord. And confirm to him that this is a black and yellow. Or black and gold, I meant to say. Damn it! Sometimes you're a real idiot, Duke. That's a pretty nice ship, actually, you know. Now you can farm this. This is only a B class, but you can farm these things. It's the same ship on this planet, in this system. You'll get the same ship with different classes. So if you do fancy this number, come down here and hunt it. It is a lovely ship. If you've got bugs. They're hostile. I have to bust the cap. I don't think they're the friendlies. Okay. It's a nice ship. You get to keep your brain. Unfortunately for me, it's not my perfect ship. And it's not an upgrade on the ones I have currently occupying pads in my hangar. So although I like the ship, I literally cannot take her. There's one empty spot, and that goes to the perfect Sentinel ship, which I haven't found yet. Maybe I will. Maybe. 8 years from now, when I finally unlock the autophage missions. I'm retired. I say, see, Sonny Jim. I did it. Everybody thought I was crazy. Well, let's see what we can get here. Erdiak. Erdiak. Dissonant. Green system. Didn't know whether it was a Corvax or an Outlaw or what it was, but I'm delirious with lack of sleep. That's what's happening. My brain is just, the neurons are just firing, going, try and make sense, Duke. Just give it a go. You can do it. And we've lost the caps lock. Alright. Up it goes. What are we dealing with? Bountiful, irradiated, petrified. No abandoned paradises. This is gonna be a warp path. No station here. So let's just track it down. Okay. Where did it go? Oh no. It's a backtrack. It's a nice ship, so it was worth it too. We'll give it that. Water. Might need to make a bigger jump here. Well, see, the rules are, okay, as I make my way through to the center, the galactic core, I can't do any big jumps, and I can't use black holes. Okay, I have to make my way there, but have it kind of like a connected line all the way back. Yeah. I have a thick corridor of dread planets, systems, I mean, all the way back there. Okay, Buzzant Rare. I'm leaving my mark on Hello Games' Funhouse here. This was bought with pain and suffering, and I'm only joking. It was a lot of fun ticking off. It's like I love the grind in this game. Something about it, you know. People have said it's an inventory management game. I guess it depends on your play style, you know. Caustic Moon. Okay, matter. But yeah, I'm in the 1.8 percentile in No Man's Sky. Did I tell you that? Yeah, I don't know if I did. See this specimen you see before you? I am a 40-day on Extreme Worlds Survivor. 1.8% of all No Man's Sky players have attained that. There you go. There's one more achievement in this game that only 0.3% of No Man's Sky player base have ever achieved. And that is insanity. Well, I might give it a go myself. Permadeath to the center of the galaxy. So doing basically what I'm doing now, except, you know, with nothing. And you know, with my memory problems, I'll forget to charge my environmental protections, and I'll get that quote from some novel that the Hello Games team have read. Probably a Hemingway quote or something. And then I'll be dead. And your character is gone forever. You can't get them back. Fuel dreads. Right, multi-tool. Oh, wait. Grenade launcher. Fuel. There we go. Okay, time for the main event. Let's go down and see what we're offered up here by Hello Games. As always, keep an eye out for those exotic wall ships. I'll snag one of them. Which Sentinel would I let go for that though? That's the thing. Yeah, we'll deal with it if I come to it. Ooh, this looks like a stealth fighter. The lighting can fool you. Blue and black. Looks like. It's a stealth fighter. Central 3 thruster lit. A little bit skimpy on the thruster department. But not a bad ship. So I'm happy with that. We've got triangularly on the front. We've got the snub nose. Jet black fuselage. We've got C-class. Okie dokie, Rooney. Oh, it's black and grey. I like that combo. That's nice. Let's get an aerial photography. Put some lights there. Let's put some illumination. John Spartan. That's a nice unit, you know that? You got the slate grey wings, slate grey black wings over deep black body, and it looks like a battleship grey, or yeah, it's a battleship grey body. It's only a C-class, but there you go. Glyphs down on the lower left. If this is your bag, baby, come on, bag one for yourself. I'm gonna take a snapshot. It's Yeah, it's a nice. I like the color. I like this style. The silhouette of this ship is pretty good. Let's get another screenshot there with the glyphs in it. For the Discord, the captain's log must be appeased. Say cheese. There you go. You know what? You get to keep your brain. Oh, I took your brain. I'm so sorry. Damn it. Out of here. Alrighty then. That was a good one. We'll do one more. Uno mas, as the man said. We've got something spazzed out there a little bit. Going on. Just another ghost in the machine. Alright, where are we at, by the way? Are we, we're 652. Okay. We need to push those numbers, though. Dissonant, there we go. Mick Yush. Yeah, nothing. New Mecha line. It's kind of like... No, it's not actually. On hindsight, it's not. Terror Sphere. Okay. What's the betting the ship is down on there? On that planet. Probably not. It wasn't dissonant. We'll, pop a sunburst. Let's get down there. Scout out this last station here before I put my head on the pillow and finally force myself to get some badly needed sleep. You know, sometimes I think I'm still invincible, and then I'm reminded that I'm not. Grenade. Yeah, multi-tool. That'll be it, sir. Thank you very much. Don't need any more nav data. Got nav data coming out my ears. Oh, pretty substandard. Oh, I mean standard. Get down planet side. I wonder if the Terror Sphere lives up to its name. Maybe we'll scout it out, see what it is. Oh, cool planet, bro. Could be an LV. It's got the trees. Is that another dragonfly? My eyes can't focus. Nor can the textures. Look at the textures there. It's only that model of ship with the long body and the underwings that kind of happens. See that? Now we've got the no landy bug. Eventually we got there. Persistence is key, everyone. Don't let anyone talk you out of doing something stupid. Okay. Where is this thing? Oh, we got predators. Alright, let's feed it. I don't have the heart to kill a dog-looking creature. What is that? Yeah. I wonder if that's being logged on the Zen desk about this particular model. And the texture problems. I'm spawning through the ship now. Clipping. Alright, what are we dealing with? Dragonfly. Long body. Tin swing wings, obviously. Rear exhaust. Snub nose. Triangle light. Nice slate grey. You know. Little winglets here and vented wings here. Else. That's it. Not bad. Not the perfect ship by any stretch of the imagination. But it is orange fever. C-class would take the brain. I'm not sure if anybody wants to pick one of these up, but don't say I'm not an equal opportunities hunter. There is your glyphs down on the lower left. Eventually I'm going to have a glyph cam, so it'll be up on screen. It'll be big. So if you're going googly-eyed like me, you'll be able to read it. And the screenshots, I don't think I'll be putting this one up in the Discord. I think No would laugh at me. I don't think this will go on the captain's log. But I do love this style. But I wouldn't get this one myself because that texture pop-in issue would absolutely trigger me. And can't be having that. So, see you later, ship. It was nice meeting you. But my hunt continues. Oh, but we'll continue. We'll continue. Because I'm about to go into my slumber pod and shut down the old CPU. What am I doing? I'm going back to the ship. See? Delirious. I tell you, it's delirious. Okay, take me home. You know, I'm thinking those little black flicker issues in VR in the freighter corridors. I'm thinking they might have something to do with the Corvette. You know, that landing pad Corvette. They haven't learned all that out yet. I hope they do. Alright, thank you everyone for joining me tonight. I'm gonna call it a little bit early this time. I've been burning the candle at both ends lately, and my eyes are burning and hanging out my head, and my brain is like a soggy sponge. It's some kind of lack of neural cohesiveness, I would say. Something along those lines. Commonly known as dopey head. But yeah, I hope everybody has enjoyed tonight's stream. I hope there was a couple of ships in there that struck your fancy. Maybe you're gonna go out and hunt it. If you do, join the Discord. Just go to the Discord server. Link in the description. And throw in your details into the Captain's Log. No Man's Sky Captain's Log chat room. And just put up a picture. If you hunt out the S-Class version of any of these ships that were on tonight, let me know. Let me know the supercharged slots arrangement. Let me know how you got on. And I hope, you know, you've had a good evening and you're chilled and relaxed and calm. And ready for bed too. So wherever I find you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you are the finest people on YouTube. If you're giving me the time of day, I very much appreciate it. You're special people and all of this. So hit the sack, or sorry, that's what I'm gonna do. That, okay. But YouTuber time. This is the part where I pretend to be a real YouTuber. The like, subscribe, the share, and the yeah, I think that's it. I don't know what the share is, but I say it anyway because it's there. It's an option. And you share it to a Sentinel ship hunter friend and say, look at the look this guy has had tonight. It's been a good night. No takers, but not insulted. A lot of interesting nice ships tonight. So I'm gonna go to bed. I'm rambling. Good night, everybody. God bless. And remember this always. Check those corners. Right? You always check those corners, folks. But you never, ever eat yellow snow. Shlán Lat and Cara. See you in the next one. If I'm a lucky man.